Do you wish to have a magic time ruler to complete all the tasks you do? This could be sometimes challenging. All you need is a good time management technique. Everyone, my name is Blessing, and if you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. So for today's video, I made lots of research and was able to come up with 7 most effective and science proven technique for time management. So if you are interested in video like this, please watch this video right until the end, because I am assuring you by the end of this video you will find one of these technique very effective for you. Yes, trust me on that. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Technique number 1, the Pomodoro technique. This Pomodoro technique was used by Francio Cirello, author and entrepreneur. He used a tomato-shaped stopwatch, and Pomodoro in Italian means tomatoes. So this name comes from the tomato stopwatch that he was using to manage his time. And what this Pomodoro technique means is you sit down, focus or study for 25 minutes, go for a 5-minute break, sit down again, study for another 25 minutes, go for 5-minute break. After 4 rounds or after 4 slots of this to each of the 5 minutes, you go for half an hour break. This technique works best for someone who cannot concentrate for too long, and it will help just to reduce the way you feel kind of choked in that environment, and it makes you to have more interest in what you are studying. If you are someone who feel overwhelmed with large tasks, then this technique is best for you because it will reduce the loads of the work. And a pro tip that I have for you on this technique is use a physical stopwatch if at all you have any. It will prevent you from using your phone, which can also lead to distraction. So let's go to the next one. So technique number 2 is eat the frog in the morning. That if it is your job to eat frogs, then eat it first thing in the morning. And if it is your job to eat 2 frogs, eat the biggest one in the morning. What this actually means is, it's not like you should go and eat frogs, but what he's trying to say is that if you have a big task, try it first thing in the morning. Example is, if you have a test coming up in a week time, and if you have a math test and you are not a lover of math, it is best advised that you start early in the morning with the most difficult topic you have. Let's just say you have integration and you are not a lover of integration. Start your day with studying one exercise. Try to solve one exercise first thing in the morning when you wake up. With this, it will reduce the stress of trying to understand each of the concepts. And the more often you study, the best you understand. Technique number 3. Technique number 3 is just do it. If you are someone who find scheduling, making timetable and all of that very confusing, then just push yourself to start your tasks. You have huge assignment to do and you have lots of research to make. Why not push yourself to start for 5 minutes? With this, try to get your topic, make your content list. Technique number 4, time boxing. Time boxing is pretty just creating time for everything you need to do. Assuming you have class to attend, you want to study, you have other things to do. Time boxing is just creating a serial arrangement with time track of each of the things you are to do, like allocating time for every task that you have. This is Elon Musk's favorite time management technique. And what this help you do is you already have a time plan for everything. So make a timetable or a schedule that you can follow. My advice on this technique is that you should not overschedule don't overschedule your whole time. Like, try to create time for family and friends, time to play, and some other things that you need to do apart from studying, so that you don't get overworked out and you don't left anything behind. If you manage this technique very well, it will work very effectively. So let's go to the next one. Technique number 5, Eisenhower's matrix. This is basically classifying things into important and urgent work. Take a sheet of paper, divide it into 4 quadrants, and classify urgent and important work. Now, in the first quadrant, classify it in urgent and important work. Urgent and important work, like you have an assignment to submit tomorrow. It is urgent and important, so do it now. The next quadrant, but urgent. Your father sent you to buy sweets for your sibling. It's not important, but it is urgent. So on the third quadrant, important but not urgent. Studying for a test that you have next month. This is important but not urgent. So on the fourth quadrant, this is not important, not urgent. Watching Netflix all day, it is not important and not urgent. It is either you delete it or you do it when you have a spare time. The art of learning to say no. We all want to be everywhere at every time, like partying, sleeping, watching movies, all of this. But it is important to learn how to say no to some of the things you know they are distractive. So we just have to pick the ones that are important or good for us. You can't be everywhere at the same time. So keep the people that motivate you closer. Technique number 7 is rewards. Why do I have to wake up and study what I don't like? It's because I'll get rewards. So after I finish my assignment, I will watch Netflix, or after finishing my assignments, I will go visiting a friend. So this can also encourage you and help you to finish your task faster because of the reward that you will get at the end of your task. So this is going to be the end of this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.